Everybody here? Good, okay. Joined by head women's basketball coach Danielle Santos Atkinson. Following today's game at Delaware, Coach, would you just open up with a statement on today?
Yeah, as always, really proud of this team and how they fought and how they competed. Delaware's a really good team, and they've been playing really well. They're athletic, they get after it, and our team did a really good job of competing, and that's what we wanted to see. So I think they came out here, they ran and pushed the ball in transition really well. That's what we've been trying to do, is get the transition buckets. They got their hands on the ball and getting deflections and getting steals. That's also something that we want to do as a team. And so we've got to continue to do those things. We got to make sure that we take care of the ball. We had a bit more turnovers than we wanted to have. We knew they'd be long and they'd be aggressive as fast as we want to play. We know we're going to have aggressive turnovers, but we've got to limit the unforced turnovers. They were able to get 24 points off of those turnovers, which made it pretty tough. And then they rebound the ball. They are a great rebounding team. We knew that coming in. It was an emphasis for us coming in. I think they were intentional and they were thinking about boxing out, but Delaware is relentless and it takes that extra effort. It takes all 5 people to keep them off the boards. I thought the fourth quarter, we got away from doing what we had been doing, and they were able to come up with a good bit of offensive rebounds in that fourth quarter. So back to it, prepare, and we'll be back ready to go tomorrow.
Okay, if you have a question for Coach, just use the raise hand function and I'll call on you. But in the meantime, Coach, would you comment on Jalen Hines' performance today?
Yes, Jalen did a great job. She's playing with a lot of confidence. She's really looking to be aggressive on the offensive end of the floor. And defensively, she also helps us as well. She's so versatile. We can put her inside. We can play her outside. She plays multiple positions for us. And that helps us with the versatility and keeping her on the floor. Trying to take advantage of some of the mismatches today. She did a great job with that. I'm really proud of the way she rebounded the ball. She really boxed out and did a great job of going to pursue the ball after that box out. And so proud of her effort, proud of her performance today, and we got to continue to see that the rest of the season.
First question, Derek.
Yeah, thank you. Eric Futterman, Radio Hofstra University. You only took 6 3-point attempts from the field today. Meanwhile, Delaware took a lot more and only made 7 of them. Do you plan to work on the team to improve their perimeter shooting and also their mid-range shooting from deep in order to, have a more well-rounded offensive game?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I thought we did a great job of shooting and hitting some of those jumpers today, coming off the ball screens. They made themselves available. We've got a great inside presence. And for us, we're looking to get to the basket, attack the basket, points in the paint, being able to score. And our three-point shot is secondary. When we have the opportunity, we have the ability to step up and hit it. But it's definitely something, that we're able to do. But again, philosophically, offensively, we're looking to play an inside-out game.
Okay, Tim.
Hey, Coach. Tim Crowley, WRHU. Obviously, when you're playing a scorer like Jasmine Dickey, she's going to find her shots and find her points. But as a whole, with a team like Delaware that had so much depth, you held them to their second lowest field goal percentage of the season today. What needs to happen tomorrow to turn in another performance like today?
We've got to box out. We've got to find a way to keep them off the boards. 22 second chance points is really, really tough. As you said, Jasmine Dickey's a great player. She came up with 7 of those offensive rebounds. And I can probably guess that a lot of those points that she had came from those offensive rebounds and or she creates situations where she's able to get to the free throw line. And so for sure, we've got to do a better job in containing her. But we've got to make sure we box out and limit those second chance opportunities, as well as taking care of the basketball and not allowing them to get so many points off of our turnovers.
Jesse?
Hi, Coach. Jesse Lindell, WRHU. The team was down 12 coming out of halftime, and they started to play really well. They couldn't the team didn't come back and win this one. They didn't tie the game, but it was close. They're down 5. They're down 3, and they're really keeping up in the second half. So what kind of adjustments did you make from the first half to get off to that hot start in the second half?
They came out and they competed. Honestly, they came out and they competed. They did a great job. We had to tweak some things in our zone and making sure we were aware of what's going on. They continued to push and run in transition. Defensively, they were able to get deflections and keep the people in front of them, forcing some tough shots and some tough jumpers. I think in the third quarter, we did a better job of boxing out. And then again, in that fourth quarter, it kind of got away from us, but we came out and did a great job defensively of getting our hands on balls and creating transition opportunities for us. And we ran the ball really well and got great shot opportunities. In the first half, we got great shots. We missed a lot of shots in the paint and around the rim. I think we came out in that third quarter, in the second half, and did a better job of finishing in that third quarter, of finishing around the rim. And I think that helped us, and that gave us confidence on the defensive side of the floor, also to continue our pressure and continue to play it down there.
Any more questions for Coach? Okay, thank you. Next, we'll be joined by Jalen Hines. Coach, thank you. I can do it for you. Okay, now we're joined by Jalen Hines. Once again, if you have a question for Jalen, just please use the raise hand function and I will call on you. Jalen, just start off by your opening thoughts on today's game.
Hello. Well, I thought we came out today competing. We really had an emphasis on boxing out and playing our game, which is transition. And we just came out here, wanted to compete, be disciplined in what we do, and make it a game.
Okay, Jesse.
Hi, Jalen. The team has Delaware has like some tough players down low. Of course, Ty Battle averaging more than 10 rebounds a game. And of course, Dickey, who is known for her shooting abilities, but can also rebound almost 8.5 per game. What makes them tough to go up against them and try to get some boards when playing with them down low?
They're very aggressive. They crash. And like today, we really had an emphasis on boxing out. So just being in front of them, boxing them out, making it a 50-50 chance for us to get the ball and get the rebound.
Derek.
Hi, Derek Futterman, WRHU. How do you prevent the turnovers that occurred today from happening in the future? Turned over the ball 23 times, opposed to Delaware 16. So what is the key to really locking down the ball security against a team that is very aggressive, not only offensively, but defensively as well?
I would say for us is patience. Just having patience, going with the flow, letting the game come to us. A lot of our turnovers were aggressive turnovers. So I think with those, you can't really – it's aggressive. So I don't know. But I would just say patience, going with the flow with the game.
Tim.
Hey, Jalen, Tim Crowley, WRHU. So in a day where Delaware had a lot of success on the boards, you still managed to find yourself with another double-double. What adjustments do you see yourself making over the next few hours heading into tomorrow so you can have another successful day on the boards against a really good rebounding team in Delaware?
Just keep crashing, finding the ball, pursuing the ball, and finding my ways to score and get in the paint and get to the free throw line.
Any more questions for Jalen? Okay, thank you, everybody. Have a good rest of your day.